I think we may have quite a good battle for the lead, as qualifying times right now are looking really competitive from the top 5. So I think we've got an absolutely stonking race on our hands.
As we are getting ready to go, 5 red lights as we are green here at Circuit of the Americas to start off iGPFun Formula 3 Series presented by SRP. Marteau gets a good lead with Jerome Lindley onto the outside. Right now we go side by side heading to turn 1. Marteau dives it up onto the inside, and everybody gets through there pretty much scot-free. A little bit of lockups in the background, but everybody else as they fly through turn 2. So looking at Christian Glamsetter under pressure from right behind. Lucas Marouk setting up for the air around the outside mover. A little bit of a switchback. He's currently side by side. Diving down towards the inside is Glamsetter hugging that apex, but around the outside, Lucas Marouk holding the speed. So they go side by side down that long back straightaway. And they're also joined by Evan Way. Evan Way into the draft of not 1 but 2 cars. He's diving down towards the inside of Glamsetter. He's gonna have to watch out to where he needs to go, or else he's gonna be turning into an airplane. So they go 3 wide, but he backs out of it. They're still side by side, Glamsetter and Marouk. Marouk round the outside entering the arena. Lucas Marouk, P12.
Drivers went off the track.
Oh, hello.
Sappen, and that's Victor Barris trying to defend from
Tony
Julio Policio.
Yeah, Julio on the defense. It was Barris on the attack, and watch out, they're now both under pressure. Lee Aberdeen and Alistair Hay are joining the fight, and that's Aberdeen down the inside and making the move. Let's ride on board of a 999. Lee Aberdeen, he saw that opportunity and he went for it. The closest gap. How did they not touch?
I love it. I mean, it's the early part of the race. Why not? Luca Varani going to go for a move on Alistair Hay, pulling out of the slipstream. Hay just outside of the slipstream of Policio in front of him, and surely Varani's going to get this move done. Yes.
Nose to tail around that final quarter as we have a fight for the lead. Jerome Lamy and Thiago Marteau side by side through Big Red.
Yeah, Marteau got a better exit on the exit of turn 1. Is he going to send his nose into the S section?
This is risky.
Oof, it just
backs out of it. Marteau trying to hold it around the outside, but Jerome stays onto the inside. And now Jerome once again set up himself up onto the inside. Marteau trying to hold it around the outside. A little bit of switchback opportunity right there, but just gets blocked right there by
you off so much. But speaking of which, Marouk is going to say, screw that, I'm going to go for a move into turn 1, but Glamsetter, I think, actually was overtaking him.
Yeah, it was Christian going down to the inside. Marouk was on defensive, trying to hold it around the outside, and ooh, Marouk!
I'm getting so
as Marteau and Jerome Lamy go side by side. Marteau had that apex, but Jerome had the speed on the outside. Now he went off the track just a little bit, but we have no live stewards right here. Marteau trying to keep his nose out of the inside. He's getting pressure. Marteau with a big send at the final corner of the apex at Thiago. Marteau retakes the lead.
As Jerome Lamy now going to set up another move into turn 1. Surely Jerome's going to have the better exit, surely. Oh,
and he's nailed it. Marteau's going to have the speed off the exit. He's setting himself up for around the outside at turn 2 and looking for the inside line heading to the exit, but he gets blocked by Jerome right there. 1, 2, and 3 through the S's there, closing in on the lap car right there. But oh, Timu goes a little bit wide off the exit. He's starting to fall away from these two, but man, what a fight at the lead that we have right now. Well, speaking of taking it, we got this opportunity right now. Chuck Morrow side by side of Evan Way. Evan Way on the inside and staying in 18th for that MRP. Beautiful machine.
I can hear you smiling. You can hear when someone's
big time by Aberdeen. Hello! Down the inside, he's going to block him off the exit. Lee Aberdeen.
As in the background, we have Ivan trying to go for a move on Lucas for 22nd place. Fairly easy move. Is Lucas going to try and come back at him? There's a little bit of sliding.
He's trying to hold it around the outside, but that's Philip Lucas on his inside with a big opportunity. Lucas trying to swing it around the outside, but Kostanoski on that apex puts a big block on a Philip Lucas. Just placing his car where he needs to be, but there's Philip Lucas down to the inside. Shades of Max Verstappen in the Verstappen incident versus Kimi Räikkönen. And here comes Kostanoski around the inside at Whataburger corner. He gets a nose right there. They go side by side through turn 19 and heading into the final turn. Kostanoski once again, big time down towards the inside. Big oversteer. And, well, he's had that move made, but a little bit too much mustard off that exit. Sweet
You
Suarez
really
down the
spent
inside.
30 seconds.
Oh, big lockup right there. Suarez blows past the apex. He does get himself onto the inside of the track now. Pedro Suarez getting the move made on Alistair Hay. Hay onto the outside, trying to look out to the inside like his teammate did, but watch out. He's got Will McIntyre Jones right there as well. But it is Pedro Suarez for 8th place.
And that's Will McIntyre Jones going very wide, and his teammate Lucas Maruk surely going to pip him into turn 1, but no, Glamsetter sending it.
Christian Glamsetter. Well, man, that was a very risky opportunity to look up onto the inside, but he was circumvented for that. Trying to get another move heading into big red corner, but he's just waiting back and just staying right behind and trying to find that move as McIntyre Jones and Lucas Maruk are fighting with each other. Two teammates currently sitting in 10th and 11th. Oh, hello.
You keep commentating, I'll think.
McIntyre Jones down the inside of Alistair Hay for 9th place, but Hay's going to have that outside line and the outside speed off the exit to get ahead, but watch out because Lucas Maruk is there as well. Maruk trying to push his teammate. He's going to make it 3 wide, almost a collision on the straightaway. Lucas Maruk, 2 cars in 1. Heading into the arena, Lucas Maruk for the lead of this group goes a little bit off, very off the track right there. And collision. Christian Glamsetter back right wheel is off the car. That Texas heat. That Texas heat, baby.
That is a good point. The heat around this track
Ooh, that's risky. Around the outside opportunity for Lucas Maruk, but it got pushed out wide by Victor Barris. And here is Will McIntyre Jones. Will McIntyre Jones side by side into the SSEs around the inside. He is still right there. And oh man, that was a very risky opportunity. I tell you, I've seen a few nasty incidents right there. That oh no was being repeated in my head as well. Defending champion looking down towards the inside, side by side they go. Lucas Maruk up onto the inside at turn 12, and look how wide Barris is. Barris is looking for the run of a century.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the smartest play from Lucas Maruk to overtake into turn 12. I think he probably just should have stayed back and just
What
waited.
about you gotta go for it when you feel like it. The fight that we're watching at right now is 12th and 13th, and also we got another fight for 5th place. Suarez and Julio in the fight for 5th is Pedro Suarez in the draft right now. The Hydro Race Racing Forces car looking down the inside, heading into big red corner. 2 laps to go into turn 1, and it is Pedro Suarez up into 5th.
Or we're starting off in the arena. I thought I was
McIntyre
thinking-
Jones. He's on the inside. Julio is trying to hold up around the outside. There's McIntyre getting the lead just a little bit, and he gets the lead. Big lockup around to the outside, and Julio, though, pulls that inside line, but McIntyre, oh my gosh, look at the amount of speed that he has. He's looking down the inside of that triple right-hander. But that is a brave, brave move. I think he's cut the track a little bit. You see him just trying to catch the car. He got up onto one of those curves. The car got out from under him as they enter Whataburger corner. Looking around to the outside, Kessler. Talisman side by side they go. Marcelo Kessler round the outside at the arena, and he makes it work. Marcelo Kessler into 11th as Jerome Lamley takes the win here at Circuit of the Americas, followed by Thiago Marteau and Timmy Milikongas in 3rd.
Yeah, it was a tough race. I mean, the pace wasn't really there at the start of the race. Was really struggling with, keeping up with Jerome once he passed me, and then been staying a bit too long in the dirty air, which caused my tires to say just nope at the later phase of the race, and just cost me a lot of pace, and also cost me a couple of high heartbeat moments, because I had a tiny bit of full lock saves, especially in turn 1.
How difficult is it to stay 1, 2, and 3 pretty much nose to tail for a solid 10 laps?
Oh yeah, it was entertaining to watch the fight in front, but I just didn't want to get involved that much, because I thought that I saved the tires to the end, and I tried to fight in the end, but the tires just completely died as well. So I don't know. Maybe I should have tried to fight a bit
we had fights up and down the grid. 3 nose-to-nose fights between 3 different drivers. McIntyre Jones, Lucas Maruk, and Talsma as well. They all had fights with each other. Plenty of action here at iGPFun. I can tell you a lot of these drivers, they also stream their races. So if you have a favorite driver, make sure you follow them on social media and maybe on their streaming platform of choice.